Man's problem is not money. Man's problem is God. It was not money that man lost in Eden. Man lost God. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see, our problem is that we don't even know what man lost. That's the problem. Listen, if you can't identify a problem, can you proffer a solution? So the question I'm asking you, was it money that man lost in Eden? Man didn't lose money, man lost God. So when man gets God, money comes. That's how it works. But their sermons are 21 keys to make money. And you think it's a sermon, you are clapping hands for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm high today, I'm high. Elohim has put his hand upon me, I'm high. The reason is because, you see, there is a level of authority in the spirit that a man alone cannot wield yet, except he grows with God. But you see, when men are produced after the order of Christ, somebody that is in Buruku, a woman that has been framed by Christ, stand around Buruku and is speaking against the Fulani herdsmen. Somebody that is raised by Christ, stand in Otuko, is speaking against headmen. They will naturally leave our borders. This time, anointing oil cannot answer Fulani. Handkerchief cannot answer Fulani. It is only people that are framed after Christ that can talk. They can speak to the enemies at the gate. So, you see, listen. Jesus spoke about tribulation. Matthew chapter 24. You have not seen anything. No. What you are seeing now is a revelation of the trouble to come. Terrible times will come. Do you understand what I'm saying? This was what Daniel said. They that do wickedly against the covenant shall be destroyed with flatteries. But they that do know their God, they shall be strong. So what will give you strength? The Bible said, are you there? If you fail in the days of your adversity, it means your strength was small. So one of the ways to build strength in the spirit is knowledge. This is why Hosea prophesied that the knowledge of the glory of the Lord will cover the earth as the water covered the sea. What we need to do as pastors is to raise men with knowledge, not mental knowledge. The framing of the soul. Men that are framed after the order of Christ. This is the only thing that can give us an advantage over the adversary. Terrible days are coming. Darkness is about to come. There is something Isaiah called gross darkness. Oh my God. He said darkness shall cover the earth and gross darkness upon the people. But you see, in Matthew 24, when Jesus was reading that scroll, there was something he said. He said, woe to they that are giving breast to sucklings. Do you know what that means? Woe to a man that is a child. In the day where thrones begins to clash. This is the reason why Rachel wept. Rachel didn't weep for her sons. She wept for her children. Woe is a man that is a child in the days when thrones clash. Babies will die. It's not everybody that Fulani can kill. So that false prophetic spirit called Antichrist spirit is against the formation of Christ in men. By drawing men's attention to mundane things, the blessed hanky they give you. If you see a gun here, what can hanky do? Anointing oil do. It is how you are framed that you speak to that challenge. Uma Okpa, a gun doesn't come to him, not because they gave him handkerchief. He is framed. It's a day of stature. This is the season. Trouble is coming. I pray you should have stamina to stand. Listen, there is nothing that is happening that is new. Whatever is has been. In the days of evil, God has one thing: raise up his people. He said, when the enemy shall come like a flood. So the enemy has been coming already. The Spirit of God will do what? What is a standard? What is a standard? Do you remember Songs of Solomon chapter 6? When the Bible spoke about an army with a banner. Are you there? The word standard is the same word for banner. That's the mystery of Nisi. Jehovah Nissi, the Lord our banner, the Lord our standard. When Isaiah was prophesying, he was saying that what happens in the day, because you can't stop evil from coming. Paul said, put on the whole armor of God so that you can stand against the evil day. Jesus said, deliver us from evil, not take us out of evil. God doesn't take people away from evil, he delivers them from evil. And God's strategy to deliver a people from evil is to raise them up. Oh my God. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the same was with God. In the beginning all things were made by him. Without him was nothing made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness cannot catalambano. The word comprehend is catalambano, meaning raising a standard. So in the days darkness come, God raise you up above darkness. People that are beneath you are dying. They die by the sword, they die by hunger, but you are raised up. So the strategy has always been to raise people up, not to give them handkerchief and anointing oil. That's the strategy, to raise men up. The dragon got water in his mouth. If a man is not raised, the dragon will emit waters. Oh my God. At that level, it takes a partnership between the earth, are you there, and heaven to help the woman. Because when the woman was taken from the face of the dragon released waters. That's the flood Isaiah spoke about. Oh my God. You didn't see the dragon emitted water?